Hello everybody, this is a bit of a studio update, just to say hello to everybody and hope everyone's doing well. Al Sutton from our Discord group said, Josh, it must be high time that we get a studio update of what's in your cabinets and what have you been painting since the last time we spoke. And I guess, you've seen a lot of it in certain army preview videos I've done for the High Elves and I've done for the Night Goblins. Nothing much has changed there, and I'm still working on other armies to complete them in order to do the videos for those as well and give it a proper army showcase. So I think the next one will be Skaven. I do have one more model to complete for that and one of the character models, and then that is pretty much complete. That's like all the models I've got bar one Greyseer model. So yeah, the goblins coming along really well, but there's a lot more work to be done. Basically, just repairing or touching up a lot of old figures. There's a lot of new stuff in there, like all the plastic goblins with spears and shields are all new, and the command grips are new. But like the Wolf Riders, well, they're showing their age in paint jobs, and I really want to refresh them and give them that super duper, eye-popping, eye-catching color schemes, and really make them look nice. And I took off that banner and put them on the goblin standard bearer here for the spearman instead, so I need to make up a new banner for that, for the banner bearer and that kind of thing. There's a couple more stone trolls to paint up as well to complete the 6, and I've got 5 ogres. Thanks to Tim Baxter, I've got the last remaining 2 there to paint up for that. So, but I think that's pretty much it, apart from like forest goblins. I'm missing obviously some models that I don't have in my collection, but at some stage I'll probably pick those up. As for the dwarves, well, you got some advanced hero quest figures, which will be a series coming out very soon. I'll be working on some videos of doing solo adventures, and maybe the guys will play some games with me, maybe the Shattered Amulet or something like that, as part of the core game at some time in the future. But yeah, I mean, I've painted up some extra crosswomen. I painted up some extra thunderers, part of the Call of the Crown challenge. I managed to finally finish off these miners that was sort of sitting there half painted, and the bases weren't done and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, finally pull my finger out and got those done, and I just need to get more bases. I've just run out of bases to complete the unit, sort of standard bearer musician, and altogether there's 20 along with Crud, part of the 5th edition campaign. And there'll be more news about that as me and Chris Snyder talk about doing that as an online remote thing that I'll be recording as part of the Graduate Drong campaign. So I'm really, really excited about doing that because it's one of my all-time favorite campaign. All those campaign packs are fantastic. And for the High Elves, again, we'll be doing the Tears of Isha campaign. We're almost ready to get that underway. I've just got some more Illyrian Reaver models to paint up, and then me and Paul can start getting games of that done. So that'll be the first scenario that I'll work on. And I found some missing spearmen, so I've got those last 3. I'm gonna do those, but again, I just need the bases, and then I can get complete 20-man unit of spearmen then finished and ready, which would be great. And that pretty much completes them, apart from doing the rest of the sword masters. That'll be a full unit of 20, so I've got to do the other, I think there's 10 there. Yeah, so another 10 more. And there'll be another 5 dragon princes, thanks to Georg, my good friend in Austria, who's sending me stuff in exchange for painting. So yeah, I'll have to get Georg stuff underway soon as well. And he sent me some nice drunken dwarves, and which I'll use in the Grudge of Drong campaign. So we've got quite a few drunk dwarves in the first scenario. That'd be really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much the painting. In terms of that, I've got a commission that I did for my good friend Nick, was one of my Patreons. He sent me some stuff to do, as I am now pretty much going to be a full-time commission painter and YouTuber and all that kind of thing. So he kicked off 2023 with this awesome Die Avenger Exarch, which I absolutely love painting. I just couldn't stop painting it, and he's doing an Iand in Craft World. and his other models are currently in the UK, so at some point Nick will get those across the ocean to Japan, and we can actually have an Eldar army facing my orcs at some stage, or against Paul's sisters, or Space Wolves. He's got Space Wolves now. Sadly, the Space Wolves I have decided to give up on, just because painting all that grey would just drive me nuts, and it was already driving me crazy on the first model. So they're in the hands of Paul now, and Paul can drive himself crazy painting those up. I've in exchange got some Blood Angels, so I'll have to get those sort of started at some point. But yeah, lots of stuff planned, as always. It just takes time, and as I won't be working full time as of early next month, and I'll be relying on the generosity of people getting painting stuff, painting commissions sent in, and keeping me very busy at home. And I'll be making videos, of course, doing stuff my own, solo kind of projects and terrain projects, and like scenario blogs and that kind of stuff. And obviously playing games with the guys, which is fantastic. I'm very, very privileged in that sense that I have an active bunch of guys who want to play games, which is great. So lots of stuff planned, guys, anyway. But yeah, I'm really happy that I'm almost finished the Dwarves. It's just that minor unit to do, and I'm going to extend those Crossbowmen and Thunderers out to 20 each. So they're currently at 16, so just 4 more with a command group and everything like that. Marcel sent me a very, very nice, like a Demon Slayer, I think, for the Troll Slayers. I still got him sitting there. I saw him the other day. I thought, I need to finish him up because he's a great looking model. And then got the Empire after that. So I'm going to start in the Empire sometime this year, which will be really exciting, and finish off my Orc and Goblins. And yeah, as you know, there's always stuff to do. There's always stuff to keep you busy and keep you motivated and keep you playing. So that's it for that. And hope you enjoyed this studio update. And I hope you guys are enjoying your hobby, your painting time, and obviously playing games and everything now, which is fantastic to see. So keep the pictures coming, keep the photos coming, keep the stories rolling, and keep us all happy, living in nostalgia of the early 90s and mid 90s at Games Workshop. Okay, guys, thanks very much again. Take care, and see you in the next video.